I'm so excited to welcome you to the Mintty Makeup Masterclass, y'all. We are going to be taking you step by step and product by product to show you exactly how you can get this beautiful look. I started Mintty Makeup because as a Black trans woman and a drag performer, I got to discover my own gender through the power of makeup. And for me, the reason why I was able to understand and accept my own transness was because I realized that wearing makeup was the only time where I allowed myself to see myself as a woman. And what I hope that every person who uses this product understands is that there's so much beauty hidden below the surface that you don't even know is there. The power of makeup, in my opinion, is transformation. And through transformation, you get to not only ask yourself questions about yourself, but also about the rules in which you guide your own life on. Because I didn't know I could wear eyeliner to the market until I did it. And I hope that makeup allows people to feel powerful and be able to feel like they can branch out and try new aspects of their identity that may only exist for a day or may be a staple in their makeup routine for years to come. This is the Empowermintt Eyeshadow palette, and as you can see, there's plenty of shades for a bright, vibrant day. Maybe you're going out to a club and you want to dance and you want to get caught by all the lights in the club. You have so many shades and shimmers to do that with, but at the same time, let's say you just want something subtle, you're just going to work and you just want an even eye. These are my go-tos for when I have to go to a bank, when I have to do something where I'm like, I don't want all the spotlight. And so that is the versatility of this palette, and that's why I love it so much. We are starting with literally my actual favorite shade in the entirety of this palette. It is this beautiful yellow one. It is called Upliftment. The color, it honestly brings out a sense of joy and energy that whenever I wear Upliftment as a shade on my eye without fail, it always makes me feel more confident and comfortable in myself because I got to choose the brightest thing that's on me today and the thing that I know will catch everyone's eye. And so without doing anything, I feel confident and comfortable with my own beauty through that color. Now, the thing about the blending aspect is I will use Upliftment, but then I'll also use Embodiment, but as a transition color in between the two, you're gonna wanna use some Advancement because all of these tones, they tie in together as warm tones and they allow you to seamlessly go from something so bright to something so neutral. And if I'm really feeling dangerous and I really wanna deepen the crease, which we're gonna be doing today, I always like to go right in here with my Improvement. And now I'm going to use Advancement to blend. To add a little bit of shimmer to this eye, we're going to go in with Encouragement over top of our Upliftment shade. This is our new Alignment eyeliner. Perfect lines every time. It is designed for point-perfect precision. Our eyeliner is waterproof, smudge-proof, and long-lasting. This eyeliner is performance ready and everyday ready. And now, let's get into our Nothing But Nudes face palette. I wanted to create this Nothing But Nudes palette because for me, as a brown skin black person, it is very difficult sometimes to find not only the shades that you need, but the undertones that you need, and as well, on top of it, the pigment that you need. Because oftentimes I'll find myself fighting in order to try to get dimension to my face, and I wanted to make something that works for not only every skin tone, but specifically it will show up on highly melanated skin. When I'm deciding which shade I use, what I always like to do as a rule of thumb is I will go with the color that is slightly darker than my own skin tone. Because when it comes to makeup, it's always easier to add more. It is difficult to take it away. So if you start with something that's not as dark as what you need, you can work and build to that dark color that you're looking for. You also want to make sure you understand whether you have cool undertones, warm undertones, or neutrals. We have all the shades for it. I have warm undertones, so Brownstone and Mother Earth are very close to my heart. Say you have cool undertones, go deep. Umber is phenomenal. Neutrals, Stoned, Dunes, fantastic. Terracotta works as a phenomenal bronzer. For my face and my makeup routine, I typically contour the nose, the cheeks, and the forehead. I take Mother Earth and I start with a smile, and you can easily see your cheekbones with it. It's right here. And I'll go in and I'll start contouring, bringing the color down to the center of my face. And as I do that on my cheekbones, you can steadily see your cheekbones get carved out. For my forehead, I always start at the top part of my forehead and then bring it down. I will sometimes get my temples as well. And for the nose, I like to start up here, right where the nose and the eye makeup begin to meet. And then you'll be able to bring it down towards the point of your nose. For my highlight, we are going to go into Sunbeam. If I'm feeling like I want to darken my contour more than it already is, I'll go in with Brownstone, and I'll do it at the deepest part of my contour so it adds even more of a shadow, so that way the contrast with the highlight really is beautiful. And now we're going into our Bedazzlemintt Blush palette. We have 4 beautifully crafted shades for no matter how much melanin your skin has and no matter what your undertone. I today will be going in with Embarrassment on my cheeks and blending it into my contour. Our Embarrassment shade is one of my favorite. It is our most highly pigmented pink, and it is sure to make Barbie blush, okay? This shade right here, it will show up across the room, and on top of it blends beautifully as you blend it out into your skin tone. So Statement, you will notice, is a very vibrant but deep purple violet shade. And this is my favorite color to go in whenever I want to deepen my contour, but I don't want to use another brown color. This one is fantastic for really bringing out highly melanated skin. And when you blend this out into melanated skin, you'll notice that it actually begins to get brighter as you blend it because it's blending into your foundation. It's a fantastic shade. If you're going for a lighter, flushed, beautiful look, then I would fully recommend Empowermintt for you. Enjoyment is our deepest purple blush shade, and it is the one that I always recommend if you just want to contour with blush. It is a beautiful, beautiful contour option. As well, if you are highly melanated, if you are my highly melanated people out there, this shade, mwah, chef's kiss. Pro tip, all of these shades can be used as eyeshadow in a pinch as well. Now, you'll notice the bottom row of our palette is an assortment of beautiful shimmers that are able to be used as your highlight. Now, you'll notice the variety that we're giving, so that way you have something that shows up on lighter skin and less melanated skin, something for a medium tone, something for a dark tone, and as well, something that blends in really beautiful with red undertones. And as well, on top of it, you'll find that the pans are very, very big, so that way you can get enough pigment on your brush in order to really make those cheekbones pop. For my highlight, we are going to go into Sunbeam. And now, in order to deepen underneath of our eye, we are going to use Empowermintt. And now I'm going to use the shade Refinement in order to define my brows. This is Red Brick Rebellion, one of our Treatmintt lip duos. Each Treatmintt lip duo comes with a liner and a lipstick. Both match perfectly and are matte and will show up and last all day. So this is the finished look. I hope that you learned something, but beyond all, I hope you had fun and found out something new about yourself. You're beautiful whether or not you put on the makeup, but I do have to say I love you with the makeup on.